Hey everybody, Paul Turner here from paulturnerspeaks.com, and I'm here to share with you some encouragement, because maybe, like me sometimes, you have a little bit of that self-doubt. You have a little bit of that 2018 hanging over your head. You have a little bit of that, what we didn't accomplish last year. What things did we miss? How did we blow it? And maybe you're not going into 2019 with a full heart of encouragement. And I want to help change that today. And the way we're going to start clearing up those 2018 blahs that are hanging around your head there is by asking a simple question. And the question is this: what if my youth ministry didn't exist? I want you to just kind of soak that in for a second. What if my youth ministry didn't exist? What if my youth ministry within this community, within this church, just didn't exist? It wasn't there. Which should lead you to ask some other questions like, who would have not been ministered to last year had this youth ministry not existed? Who would not have been reached? Who wouldn't have been prayed for? Who wouldn't have found Christ? Who wouldn't have found their place within a community such as yours? And when you start to think about this, you start thinking about, wow, what if my youth ministry didn't exist, then this person and that young lady and that young man would have never found what they were looking for, which was Christ. And to firmly place your feet in 2019, you have a chance this year to reach students that nobody else is going to reach in your community, right? The church down the street isn't going to reach them. The church across the way isn't going to reach them. Your church, your youth ministry is going to reach students that nobody else can reach. And you can't just assume that, they're going to, well, if my youth ministry didn't exist, they'd find another youth group somewhere. Well, sure, in God's providence, that's probably true to some degree, but not necessarily a fact. The reason you're in your church and your youth ministry in your community is to reach a set of students that nobody else is going to reach. And that should be the goal for 2019, to keep your eyes on the prize, which is to reach kids you can reach, not talk about all the kids you can't reach. And listen, it's not like your youth group is the end-all, be-all of youth groups. That's not what I'm saying. It's not to put the time and the focus or attention on you or on your youth ministry. It's simply to say that, listen, you're in your town, in your youth ministry for a reason. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get down on yourself or focus on what you cannot do. Focus on why your youth ministry is unique. What is it about our youth ministry that's unique to people? Because so many youth groups try to, get fancy and worry about certain kinds of kids they're going to reach. And rather than accepting and saying, this is who we are, and these are the kind of kids that we're going to reach. Now, think about this. Think about all the kids you reached last year that was unique to your youth ministry. You know what? Those people that you reached are glad that you reached them. They're glad that they found a place to find. But listen, don't compare. Don't compare. You're never going to be that other church down the street. You're never going to be that ministry across the way. You're not going to be any of those people. You're going to be who you're going to be, designed to reach the kinds of kids that you're supposed to reach. So listen, the kids that you reached last year are glad that you reached them. So listen, let's stay out of 2018, okay? Let's kind of put that really behind us and start focusing on the kind of students that you're going to reach in your youth ministry. Because you're unique, not because you're a copycat, but because you yourself are unique. You're unique as a youth leader, your youth ministry unique, your worship is unique, your evangelism style is unique, whatever that may be. Focus on what makes you different and focus on the kinds of kids who might be attracted to a group like that. Not somebody who's selling out to be like everybody else, but say, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to love like Jesus. We're going to reach out like Jesus. We're going to accept and bring people in like Jesus. And we're not going to do it the way other people do it. We're going to do it in a unique way. And youth pastor, you build relationships in a certain way. You can connect with kids in a way that nobody else can connect. So take a look at 2019 and look at it as a great opportunity to be unique, to remember the 2018 for the kids you did reach, not the ones you didn't. And so my hope and prayer for 2019 is that you go forward in your uniqueness, in your youth group's uniqueness, and say, listen, this is who we are. This is who I know we can reach. These are the kind of kids that are in our community. Sure, we can make changes here and there, but ultimately our DNA is this, and we're going to focus on being the best youth group we can be, and we're going to do that by the grace of God. So guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Be sure to hit the subscribe button somewhere around here, and leave some comments down below. What makes your youth ministry unique? That's what I'd like to hear. Tell me about your youth ministry and what makes it unique. And guys, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Some of you like the videos and want more of them. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. We'll talk to you guys later.